Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here I am with this interesting machine. This is a Husky. It's a buffer, believe it or not, but it's actually, I think it's pretty much meant as a stair machine. It came with I got it in a package deal with a couple of other pieces of equipment, and I think I've actually seen one of these things being used many years ago. Somebody was using it to clean some steps. It came with a pad driver, and right now it's got I guess it's a grout brush on there now, or hard far brush. It's not a shampoo brush. Definitely not. It's too a little more aggressive than that. So it's heavy. I figure it's at least 50 pounds, between 50 and 60 pounds. And I would guess that if you were doing you had a situation where you're doing some tile floor and there were some tile steps and they needed a good scrubbing, well, this thing would be definitely the thing to use, because you're not going to be able to put your regular rotary machine on. So if you're doing that sort of a situation, then that's where you'd use this. Husky is a Canadian manufacturer. I believe they're no longer in business, and I don't know how old this thing is. It looks like it's been pretty well used. It seems to run fine. It runs quiet and seems to be okay. It just has a look of a few miles on it, I guess. So I think somebody had used it a fair amount, so that's interesting. So I'll turn it on. I'll show you you're going to hold it here, and you're going to hold it over here, and there's the switch, and away you go. It's nice and smooth, and basically you're operating it like it's like a rotary, but you don't have you don't have the handle, as it were. So I don't think you don't want to let go of it, that's for sure. But and of course, when it's running, it's a breeze to move around. I think you could use it for polishing countertops, and it's got weight to it, so I guess you could use it for that. It does need to be really cleaned up. I haven't done anything to it really, other than make sure it works. And anyway, that's it. Here's the brush, which is an interesting brush, and it's a standard clutch and hub and everything there. So anyway, that's the Husky thing. I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a hand. I don't know if you call it a handheld, but it's a small area or a step. It's a super duper stepson. How's that? But it's a rotary. I guess if you got a really big job, it came with a pad driver here. Definitely being used. It came with some of these pads, which are actually a little small for it. Interesting. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. And those are the two ways. Those are too small. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, there's a standard 17-inch two-way. Let's give it a try. Oh, it's okay. That'll work. I have some. Well, the other one was an Ironman, which is too small. Interesting. Yeah, well, let's try that. Let's put that on there. I tell you, if you wanted to clean some steps, and they were really grubby, and you felt like you needed to have a little bit of extra weight and power, this would definitely work. But it's got weight. We'll give you a workout though. So I'm a little bit torn whether or not I should. Well, if I sold it, I would only sell it for about $100 maybe or something. So should I hang on to it? probably I will, I guess, for now anyway. The cord is really twisted up. I don't know how you do that to the cord. I tried to straighten it out, but it ain't straightening out, so maybe it's just a cheap extension cord that they put on here and wired it in. So anyway, that's the Husky, I don't know what you call it. Maybe somebody out there knows what it's called, and put it in the comments. I don't know what they call this thing. There's no, other than Husky, there's no actual name on it. It's a 1/3 horse, by the way, which is interesting. 1/3 of a horse. But it weighs a fair amount. Interesting. This bracket, this handle thing that's on it, could actually be taken off and put on almost any rotary motor, because it's a standard. It's just on a standard flange there, and I think I could use any rotary motor and put it on here. So if that motor ever breaks, I can just take that bracket off of there and put it on another, and the bell housing too. So that's an interesting thought. Anyway, I'll let you go. So thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.